You have a college at a residential community? Yes, they are very surprised.
Learning doesn't end. Curiosity deepens with age. Brightwater, that's one of our big philosophies. Create opportunities where our residents can still know and rediscover who they are.
Imagine that. You take your elevator down to a college class, and every semester, college courses are offered right here. It's remarkable. People 55 and over need to keep their brains active. Without learning new things, and synapses become dulled, neurons die. No, you need to keep on learning. And the social connectiveness aspect is very important as well.
When we're not getting that stimulation, whether it be physical, mental, creative, whatever it is, human nature, oftentimes depression starts to set in. Brightwater, we have a program called the Curiosity Collective. Our philosophy is no matter what age you are, people always are going to remain curious. They have questions and interests that they still want to learn. So our Curiosity Collective really taps into that.
We have a resident who lives here at Carnegie Heights who was a professor. We worked alongside with him in developing Carnegie College.
Bronx, New York, when I was a little kid. As soon as I left my apartment, there were 100 kids to play with in the Bronx, kids all over the neighborhood. You can have your choice. You want to play a running game or a sit-down game, a guessing game, lots of kids to play with. That is true for Carnegie Heights. You leave your apartment, there are resident neighbors all over. We stay socially connected, and social connectiveness is one of the 6 pillars of aging well. In addition to running a community mental health center, I taught at about 8 or 9 colleges. 150 college courses, no one's done that. Well, my retirement plan was to teach a little and to write a little. When we came to Carnegie Heights, I recognized that the 6 pillars for aging well, 5 of those were present. What was missing was lifelong learning. Teaching led me to organizing Carnegie College at Carnegie Heights. We try to have something for everybody, so we will have some very serious lectures like with Dr. Russell Goller talking about aging well, but we'll have some fun things too, like the dance crazes of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. We began teaching 2 lectures a month. Each year since then, we've added 1 lecture a year. And now we do 50 a year. It's grown very nicely. This year, you need to attend 20 lectures to graduate. You can continue to graduate, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year. We celebrate the graduates every year with a graduation ceremony in January. $5,700 worth of gift cards and other merchandise to give out to the graduates. Graduation ceremony with champagne and a keynote address, how wonderful lifelong learning is, and each graduate is called up to receive the certificate of completion. I also invite every lecturer to have lunch with us, and that way we'll talk and get to know the lecturer on another personal level. Every semester, college courses are offered right here. Imagine that. You take your elevator down to a college class. And it's remarkable. It's a wonderful amenity. Several residents tell me that they visited the other 55 communities. Only Carnegie Heights offers this educational program, and they select Carnegie Heights because of the educational component.
I enjoy Carnegie College with Richard Berman has started here. I'll be 94 in a couple months. I graduated this year, yes, for the first time. They have professors that come in, doctors, PhDs, UNLV, or chiropractors. Interesting topic for the people of our age. Every week there's a different type of person he brings in that's qualified in their expertise. It's like continuing education. It's been very important to many of us here.
our residents have interests that they want to learn. Our Curiosity Collective really taps into that in offering lectures, outings, museum tours, and really diving deep into subjects. For example, if we're going to watch a documentary on Mayan history, we take it beyond that 1 or 2 hour documentary. Then we'll create an activity or an engagement, Mayan cooking, history, Mayan craft. It just creates a level of excitement and looking forward to things coming up.
Most surprised to hear the variety of things that we have to do. When a lot of people think of senior living, they don't think of still having parties and still having live entertainment and going wine tasting. Fun to see that we keep our residents youthful. I think they anticipate the special events, like a dance, special cocktail hour with Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Memorial Day.
Keeping everyone as physically active as they can be. Yoga, Tai Chi,
Strength training 3 days a week with chair yoga 2 days a week and aquafit. We have a walking club.
There's an art studio here, and Carnegie Heights provides all the supplies. You don't have to go out and buy your oils and your canvas. Everything's provided. So proud they put them out by their door to show others. So that's a wonderful extension of life at Carnegie Heights, expressing yourself artistically.
We have a Catholic service, but then we also have a resident who comes and does Shabbat service. We have 4 services a week, so we try to cover everything.
There have been trips to almost all the museums, the Barrack Museum of Art, supper clubs, the Atomic Museum, the Neon Museum, see the art show, listen to jazz music. Carnegie Heights does it all.
It's no longer about just filling up a calendar with bingo and shuffleboard, Scrabble and dominoes. It's really about making an impact for residents.
At dinner time, I go from table to table and I see the conversations continues. Whatever they learned during the lecture at Carnegie College, continuing about what they learned earlier that day.
Learning doesn't end. Curiosity deepens with age. Walk through the door and it just feels good. Whether it's residents or the staff, life is happening here and it's a good life. That's what we do with all of our communities. The feel to me it's real. The isolation that they may have been experiencing at home, living on their own, there's things for them to do every day if they choose to. Engaged in life, engaged in their curiosity, learning, developing relationships and bonds. Huge component to overall health and well-being.
The camaraderie with other people in the same position as you, and the engagement that's available, arts and crafts, and exercise, you name it. It's a good place to live.
My wife and I, we had to make the decision where to move, where to live as seniors. We'd choose Carnegie Heights again. I'd pass the lobby, there'd be 20 or 30 people lined up at the concierge desk at 6:30 in the morning to sign up for Carnegie College lectures, so it has been very well received, and I'm so gratified. It's like a dream come true.